Alright folks, pitching these idiot, we are back playing Double Trouble. Criminal case 52 in Alaska. Well, I just got back from the hospital. Jack's out of it, but he's on the mend. That's great. With the Unified Nations demanding answers about Neil Vertonen's murder, I'm sure they'd be fine his killer, but they'll soon try to wrestle this investigation away from us. We need new leads. Well, we've got some strong suspects, and Ace found the murder weapon. Ace, cameras at the chalet are filming Travis Quaid breaking into the crime scene as we speak. Travis Quaid, that radio show guy? He's breaking into the crime scene? Let's go grab him, Ace. Dummy. Travis Quaid, hands up. Yes, ma'am. I'm unarmed, I swear. Sit down, Quaid. You'll explain to Trooper Ace why you broke into an active crime scene. Such a dummy. Dum. Trooper Ace, I didn't mean to interfere, but my listeners have the right to the truth. We all do. Mr. Quaid, this is an active crime scene for a murder investigation, and you are a suspect. Why did you break in? Were you trying to hide evidence? I wasn't trying to hide anything. I was going through Vertonen's stuff. I was looking for proof. I know something's up, something bigger than the weapons inspection. Vertonen was just a pawn in someone else's game, man. Somebody killed him to make a point. I know it. Here's what we know, Mr. Quaid. If you return to the crime scene, Central Rights will arrest you for obstructing a murder investigation. But you're right, Ace. We better take a closer look at the chalet, especially now that it's had some visitors. Alright, so we have birdhouse, horseshoe, bomb, ski goggles, right there, needle. The shirt's covered in blood. It also says an embroidered monogram, NB, Neil Vertonen's initials. So the shirt definitely belonged to the victim, but he was in the jacuzzi when he was shot. He wasn't wearing this shirt. And that can't be the victim's blood. He would have died from a shot like that. The sample should tell us whose blood this is. And is that... Oh no, Ace, is it a homemade bomb? Oh, there's an army panel. Well, I trust you, Ace, but be careful. Oh, brother. Thank goodness you defused the bomb. Now I must find out who put it here and why. Let's get that bomb to Jonah. He'll tell us who made it. We gotta sample the blood on the victim's shirt. Let's put it under the microscope because we need answers fast. The victim got seal blood all over his shirt? But how? Good point, Ace. Manitou Jones is a hunter. He'll know why the victim's shirt was covered in seal blood. That's weird. Mr. Jones, we found a shirt belonging to the victim with seal blood all over it. Did he go on a hunt? That guy go on a hunt? You gotta be kidding me. No, I threw that seal blood at him. You threw blood at the victim? I wanted to make a point. You see, the Unified Nations is trying to eradicate our way of life. They don't want us to hunt seals anymore. But seals are subsistence for us. I mean, like king crab as much as the next guy. But no one wants to eat it all the time. Meanwhile, the UN does nothing about climate change. Ice sheets are melting. Pretty soon my Malamutes are going to have to swim instead of run. Either way you slice it, they just want my people gone from this planet. And I want to show the world that our blood will be on the Unified Nations' hands. Oh, and you killed Vertanen to get your point across. The evidence won't lie, Mr. Jones. Alright, we're going to have to speed this up. Hey Ace, looks like I missed some action, huh? Still, I gotta analyze this bomb. It's rudimentary, definitely homemade, but it would have packed a punch if you hadn't disarmed it, Ace. Wonder why someone would want to blow up Vertanen. I don't know, but this bomb isn't the bomber's first time. I compared the bomb to other bombs in the database and found that it bore similarities to one that I've analyzed before, in Russia. Remember, Ace? Agrafena made a smoke bomb in Siberia? Can't be a coincidence that we found a similar bomb here. But while the smoke bomb is harmless, this one definitely wasn't. Seems like Agrafena's only back to her old tricks. She's worse. Let's grill her about this bomb. Yeah, she showed up on my suspect list. Unless they're gonna keep her around. Since your base found your arts and crafts project at the chalet, care to explain? Oh no. Look, I tried to be a pacifist, Signature Brace. I thought I could affect change from the inside, but I quickly saw that I couldn't change a thing. I was a glorified errand girl. Ever since we got to Alaska, I spent most of my days playing fetch with the neighborhood sled dogs. Then I found out Vertanen scheduled a king crab dinner with the CEO of Bering Strait. She had buttered him up. The Unified Nations is supposed to protect people, but Vertanen was rubbing shoulders with the weapons dealer, so I made this bomb and set it up in the chalet to prove the point. What kind of point was blowing the chalet sky high supposed to make exactly? I never intended to detonate the bomb, I just wanted to scare him. Yeah, I don't really buy your story, Agrafena. Who'd spend so much time on a lethal bomb with no intention of destroying it? As soon as your brace discovers you killed Vertanen, you can think about peace from your jail cell. But she doesn't have any of the other stuff, so it can't be her. Well, this investigation is a doozy, Ace. The killer didn't just kill Nilo Vertanen, they also shot Jack. We've got plenty of suspects, but the killer's still on the loose. Well, step on it. Unified Nations High Commissioner Layla Malik is on her way. She wants a full report. Well, you got it, Chief. Ace found the murder weapon on the cargo ship. We might find more about the killer there. Lead on. Sniper round, kayak. And a bow. Oh. I never know if it's a ribbon or an actual bow. This all could be the final victim. Yeah, that box of ammunition is for sniper rifles. Do you think it could be the killer's? You're right, it's a sample of that fuzz in the box might tell us more. And this could be the gun used by the killer to shoot at Jack. The serial numbers have been filed, but the killer left some skin cells on the gun handle. Let's collect a sample. That's right. Here's our 9 and 15 hour one. Well, you were right, Ace. This was the ammunition used in the prototype remote-controlled rifle. The killer touched his box of bullets and left that fuzz on it. Let's get that sample to Lars. This could lead to evidence that solves the case. He collected skin cells from the semi-automatic handgun. The killer thought they'd get away with Berton's murder by using a remote-controlled rifle, but shooting Jack with his handgun will be their undoing. Lars needs his skin cell sample immediately. Let's go. Yep, so I'm gonna wait 15 hours. I'm gonna grab all of the stars. I'll see you guys back here. This has been Pachini's 88. Over and out. Alright folks, Pachini's 88, we are back. And I thought Karen Allen was a little bit like Sarah Palin. She didn't look like her, but she kind of had the beliefs. And I thought you guys might like the exception. Thanks for another fuzzy sample to analyze. This time it wasn't of the canine variety. I'll give you a hint. One of them had a very shiny nose, and I'll give you a very bloody nose if you don't get to the point, Lars. Don't you want to know who shot Jack? Of course I do. Jack's my bro. I want to catch this killer more than anything. The sample was a chunk of hide from a reindeer, or a caribou, as they're called in North America. So the killer transferred caribou hide to the box of the ammunition they used to load the remote-control rifle. The killer must be wearing a significant amount of caribou hide to leave so much behind, but it won't help them hide from Ace. So that's weird. I would not think that it was the Manitoka guy. Yeah, I don't think it's him. So anyways, I grabbed all the stars. Hey Lars, I hope you have some evidence from those skin cells Ace collected from the handgun. I can tell you there was no trace of pheomelanin. The sample showed that the killer is 100% whatever. Okay, something to do with skin and hair color. I know. We don't have time for those, Lars. Please, just speak normal English. Fine, the killer has black hair. Oh, so we're looking for a killer with black hair. That narrows down the suspect list, Ace. Interesting. We have all we need to arrest the killer, Ace. Let's get Justice Renilo, Virtanen, and Jack. Is it the woman? Aha. It's this fool. Doesn't surprise me. Jerk. Good. I'm glad we get this guy. This guy was a joke. Happiest guy I've put behind bars. Joel Heller, you're under arrest for the murder of Niilo Virtanen and the attempted murder of Jack Archer. That's ridiculous. I was reporting you to my superior officer when they were shot. How long would that conversation have taken? 10 minutes, tops? We still had time to shoot Jack and use the remote-controlled rifle to kill Virtanen. But loading the Jack London's collected works to that tablet was a rookie mistake. That doesn't prove anything. Anybody could have downloaded that. Jack London is a popular author in Alaska. Maybe, but the Alaska Malamute hair you left all over the rifle assembly manual proves that it was you. You're not making a convincing case. The CEO of Bering Strait owns 12 of those dogs. Yeah, but Miss Nailon didn't leave skin cells on the gun used to shoot Jack. We've got your DNA, Heller. It's over. I knew this mission would be impossible from the start, but I was doing my part, contributing to Sombra's greatest work. Of course you worked for Sombra. Officially, I worked for the United Nations. Infiltrating them was child's play, as was gaining Virtanen's trust until he refused to go anywhere without me. I don't get it. Why would Sombra want Virtanen dead? Not just dead. Dead on U.S. soil. During a tense time in international relationships. Who do you think the Unified Nations will blame for this murder? A mythical organization nobody's ever heard of? Or homegrown U.S. radicals? Joke. I gave Sombra what it wanted. The tension between the U.S. and the United Nations are now at a breaking point. I'm starting to understand. First, Sombra funds U.S. aid to turn the American population against the Unified Nations, and then they anger the Unified Nations by killing an envoy on official business in America. But what does Sombra want to achieve by pitting the U.S. and the UN against each other? That's for you to find out, Senior Trabrace. I shall watch with interest. Yeah, but you're gonna watch from behind bars, Joel Heller. You're under arrest. You guy's a jerk. Joel Heller, former security officer for the United Nations, you stand accused of murdering Niilo Virtanen and attempting to murder a bureau agent. I'm wondering why he didn't kill him. That is correct. There's only one thing I don't understand. Why did you shoot Agent Archer when you knew he wasn't Virtanen? I knew, but the public didn't, and all they saw was Vertan falling to the floor, shot, and the real Vertan still died. One would almost think you were pleased with your actions. Of course I am. Despite the Bureau's meddling, I did exactly what Sombra asked me to do, shooting Vertan in the most public way possible. Well, you won't be pleased for long. This court hereby sentences you to life in prison without parole. It was worth it. I contributed to Sombra's higher cause. Oh, gosh. Ace, Heller's arrest has led to a worrying realization. Sombra's clearly trying to pit the U.S. and the Unified Nations against each other. Part of Heller's plan was to shoot the UN inspector in the most public way possible, hoping the UN would blame the U.S. for the murder. And it's worked. The Unified Nations High Commissioner is here, and she's... I'll take it from here. Senior Trooper Ace, you better have answers for how such a blatant attack against the Unified Nations could have happened on U.S. soil. Alright, lady, just please, calm down, calm down. We've had a long day. And I'll see you guys in Chapter 4 where we try and just calm her down. I might just skip her dialogue, idiot. Anyways, talk to you guys later. This has been Bitchinese Idiot, over and out.